All right, ladies and gentlemen of the 118 scale, 3.75 inch, 4-inch modern action figure community, I am back again with another video. And this time we are looking at the Caucuses squad. And this guy is from the Russian Federation. And I believe it's a 3-squad figure set. I only have the one. Yeah, this will be the first time I'm getting into this. Just got it a few days ago, and I have not opened it because I was waiting to open it with you here on this page. So without further ado, we're going to get into this, and we're going to see the pros and cons of this figure. First and foremost, before we move on, let's show some love to the figure art here. That is pretty cool. And if you notice, his packaging is a little bit different from the other JoyToy figs I've picked up. And I guess that's the front right there. They're the sides. And that's the other front. I guess you can kind of display it how you want. And of course there's some Asian writing on it, and being that there's no natural lighting, it's kind of hard to have this focus in, but there we go. There you have it, 14 plus. And I'm certain that this says do not choke on these. And here at the bottom, just plain cardboard, bottom and top rather, and it's like a slide out box. It doesn't have the opening front door like the other figures have. So just slide this guy out like that. Alright, and plain cardboard box, and open it like such. Oh, sweat, this is pretty cool. Pardon my surprise there, but he comes in some type of a pod. So JoyToy never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Let's get a look at this pod thing here. Man, that is pretty cool, ain't that? So yeah, firsthand, this is what we got. Before I take him out of there, let's get a look at this. Some type of a pod. I don't know if it snaps on to something else, but this is pretty much what you're getting. And that's the top. That's the bottom. It does it's made of an okay plastic. It's not one of, like, it's not printed. It's not from a 3D printer or anything. It looks like it's injection molded. And oh, if you get the rest, because judging by the way this looks up here, if you get the other set, it'll probably snap on into there. Pretty cool. So let's open this. Just gets better and better, doesn't it? Look at that. How cool is that? Like, he steps out of there. Alright, let's get the guy out of there. Free him from his plastic prison. Oh no. His leg does not seem to be attached. Hopefully that is not a problem. So alright, it wasn't much of a problem. It does fit him very loosely, but it snapped right back on with no problem. So I'm sure with shipping probably caused it to separate. You know, shipping is a very difficult process. It's very hard on products, so I can imagine I can imagine how that would happen. All right, so let's have a look at him. First and foremost, notice that he's wearing like this shemag. It's some type of a cloth, and yeah, it's a real cloth. Kind of reminds me back, brings me back to the days of Zanzibar. Remember how he had that real ponytail? That was pretty cool. Anyway, sucks what they did with the modern figure, but anyway, we're gonna move right along. So he does have cool boots on. See, those are his boots. Start down at the bottom. See if we can get this to focus in. There you go. He's got these two removable shin guards, knee pads, some type of thigh padding. He has looks like extra magazines there. Non-removable, of course. He's got some type of a pouch there. He is pouch heavy. He has a lot of pouches. So he's got all these different pouches here. Then he's got a pouch here. Pouch there. I hope this is coming in clear for you, okay? Pouch there, pouch there, and another pouch there. He actually has his holster is right here. Then he has here what looks like some type of either another pouch or some type of a radio. Some type of a device there. And like I said, this is his holster right here. You got his head sculpt is very nicely done. He has this headset on where it consists of a microphone coming down from the headset. He's got this eye protection on. He's wearing a ball cap. He does not have a whole lot of equipment. We're about to look at what he has here in a second. And so far, the only equipment that I see him packaged with here is this rather large gun here. Focus in. There we go. Right, there you go. Looks like an AK-47. Either a more modern version or a dolled up version of an AK-47. Pretty much that. And then he comes with his sidearm here. Night, when I shoot videos in the night, this so annoying trying to get this stuff to focus in. Right there it is. It looks like it could be a Beretta. I don't know. But, I've been wrong before. So, yeah, awesome. So, I'll try and put that into his holster here. He's got it across his chest, like I said. It actually fits really nice. Really nicely. See? Right across his chest. Bam. Pull that thing out on you. Awesome. And I notice he will not stand up on his own. I had to put his feet in this configuration like he's walking. But other than that, he will not stand up. He won't stand up straight. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I have to work him and get his joints to loosen up a little more, maybe at the feet. But it seems like his feet is tilted down a little to where he falls backwards. He has this backward stance kind of deal going on. So, yeah. So there are definitely some things I like about this figure. Of course, I like that he came in that little pod back there. Also, I like that he has the original hand molds where it has the hinged peg there instead of the ball joint like they're starting to make now. This cloth does hinder his motion a little. You cannot raise his arm. I'm not going to try too hard to do that. His leg was off, but that's not a big problem because it snapped right back in. There was no broken parts there. Um, I mean, overall, he's a really cool figure, and JoyToy is just impressing me over and over again. You know, they seem to show that they still have a great degree of respect for the 1/18 scale figure these days. Some other companies are putting more love towards 6-inch figures, which is all good, but this is where I like to be. I like to be a 1/18 scale collector, right? Awesome. I don't have much more for this video. I just wanted to share them with you before I put them into the collection. And with that being said, I'm gonna end this video right here. So if you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe. And any questions or comments, put them down below. I'm going to give him a B minus, but he is very cool. Yeah, B minus just for the obvious, like that he can't stand up on his own and the cloth hinders his movement. But ultimately, man, I mean, it's a really cool figure. I would grab it if I were you. I'm gonna stick with that B minus. With that being said, I'm out. Later. And before I go, let me just say this. It has a light. The pod has a light on it. I mean, dare to change the game. So yeah, that is pretty cool. You know what? I mean, yeah, this is really cool. Grab this if I were you. Really cool figure. With that being said, I'm out.